Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you, Dr. Katrina, for being a continued member. At least I think she is. Haven't checked. And for all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. So, hello, Shatika. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Good afternoon and blessings to you as well. Hello, Jan. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. And good evening to you as well. What's your weather like? And hey, Coley, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. She says, hey, Gigi and fellow Yarnies. Thank you all for joining me. So I did my little bunny sale. Not a single one sold on whatnot, but that's okay. I put them in my bin, but I think I'm going to put them on Etsy. Take a chance. I know there's 100,000 bunnies on Etsy. I might as well join in. I went to my local Joann's. I didn't pick up a whole lot because the yarn was only 25% off. Most of the stuff was 25% off, which is not. By the time they drop the prices, there won't be anything left in the store anyway. But I found this big, humongous, it's a mandala. Some people say mandala, but I say mandala. But it's a bonus bundle. It's huge. 1,181 yards. It's a 3-weight. Where's the color? Giant. The color is giant. That's weird. But anyway, it's spring colors. So this pink and blues, yellow. And I think that's all. Oh, it's a lot of yellow. At least looking at this, the picture of the colors, looks like it's a lot of yellow. So I'm going to just use this to I want to make a mesh top. I already started one with another yarn. And then I picked up let me see, chai. I don't know why it's called chai, but I picked this up because I made a cardigan with this same yarn, but I need to add more to the front of it because I'm chunkier. So I need to add some more to the front. And I saw that, so I picked it up. And then they had I picked up some Red Heart yarn too, but it's nothing grand. And then I picked up glitter. The glitter was only 20% off. Do they have the colors on here? Anyway, I don't know. Let me see. Do they have colors on here? Like everything in the world made in China. Might as well get it now before the tariffs go in. But this is extra fine glitter. It's a green gold color. I got it. And so if I want to make some, like I need some more glitter, but I do need some more glitter because I only have the iridescent colors. And I got some red. And this is a fuchsia deep pink color. Kind of looks purple there, but it's not because I have purple. I got 3 purples. And I got silver. And then I got this teal color. So they were only 20% off. But that didn't matter. I just figured I'd pick up some more colors of glitter just in case I want to do some more resin. And I picked up the yarn and then I got out of there. So I spent like I spent total with the tax, it was $70.45 for the 2. And then I picked up some Red Heart. This, what is this? Pretty in Pink. I love this Pretty in Pink. I picked up some black, some gray, and another skein. on, what is this one? The latte stripes. I like the latte stripes. Pick up. Charcoal and the green tones. I've got 2 of the green tones. I love these green tones. So pretty. That was I picked up a couple of skeins when I was in Texas, but they weren't anything brand. Let me see. Hey, BJ, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and hope did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And everybody saying hello. So that was my little purchase from Joann's, and I probably won't be going back because I really don't need anything. Didn't need this, but what the heck? I'll go and support my store since they're closing. And I found out that Goche, she actually has how to say it on her website. But if you were on Ola Joe's live last week, I don't know what day it was, Tuesday, because she only does Tuesdays. But she talked about this yarn company. And they are in my neck of the woods, but they're like 3 hours away. Uh-oh, I didn't want to do that. So I did not want to drive, but I wanted to order because $75 or more, you get free shipping. So that works for me. Where is it that she says how to say it? I think it's Gaucher. I'm probably saying it wrong. Oh, Gouche. It's Cuchet. Somewhere on here I saw her put on there how to pronounce it. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. But anyway, she has really, it looks really, really nice. So I put in an order. She has mystery bags. So I ordered one of those. And they're different prices, 10, 25. I think it's 10, 25, 50, 75, 100. Let me look. I don't even remember no more. What am I looking for? That's weird. Order. Let's go here. She has a yarn support thing. But that's not what I'm looking for, people. That's not what I'm looking for. Anyhow, she has the so when I get my order in, I'll definitely share that. Let me see that I missed somebody. Hey, Shirley, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Oh, you're working on amigurumis. Okay. I hope you did the thumbs up. I did. I'm going to take a trip onto my Facebook page, see if anybody other than me posted something. Because I want to show what I was working on, and it's already in the mail. So I have to go. Where is, there it is. I got a message. Oh, from them. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's my little, my great nephew. Okay, so I'm going to go down. Ah, look at that. Regina posted Leo. Is that okay? Why do I get the feeling? Let me see. Let me go down some more. Oh, this is, let me do a refresh. So I think I saw that already. But it's still cute. Okay, there is my dumpster fire. That's what I was working on from the pattern. And when I say it has a gazillion parts to it, believe me, it's not an understatement. And she wanted, my friend wanted that, so I made it for her. And I told her, I said, it's not perfect, it's a little overstuffed, but it's done. And that, I'm telling you, it has so many parts. I was so done finishing it. Miss Kathleen, what is this? This is pretty. Oh, it's a corner to corner. It's interesting. Oh, that's a good job. I really like that. And then that's my hat. So that is it. No one else posted anything else. That's okay. Let me stop. There it is. So I am going to start on this. Oh, geez. I'll leave that there. I'm going to do a mesh top with this. Look at that. Can't even get the inside of it. Where's the middle pull? Because the whole middle is coming out. Hey, Brianna, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Happy Saturday to you as well. How is your weather on your side of South Florida? Our weather is beautiful. It was a little chilly this morning. It's 82. Let me see. Is it still 82? Yep, it is 82. Perfect. Perfect. I might actually go out and walk when I get off of here. Well, probably not. Well, we'll see. If it's dark, I don't go out in the dark. I am not that woman. I don't like critters. First of all, I can't see those doggone iguanas until they move. And I don't want to get snatched up because you never know. My daughter used to walk at night. Oh my God, she had me on pins and needles. I said, girl, you have absolutely no fear. Where I am a Z chicken. I don't play around. Rihanna said, the weather is nice. Yes. We definitely have nice weather today. And there's so many things happening. They have Jazz in the Garden is going on today and tomorrow. Something else is happening. Now I can't remember what it is. There's a lot of stuff happening. And they just talked about it on the news. Now I can't remember. Only thing I remember is, excuse me, Jazz in the Gardens. So I haven't been in a couple of years. I think the last time I went, it's been a minute now I think about it. It's been a few years. What else is the other thing that's happening? I think this yarn got it caught in my throat. There's some other music event going on. For some reason, I want to say it's on. Oh, Calle Ocho. I think Calle Ocho is going on this weekend too. And Calle Ocho. And I'm a Southerner, so I'm not rolling my tongue and saying it the way a Spanish person would say it. But basically, they party on 8th Street down in Miami. It's a big, big, big festival down there. Okay. I had to count. I had to do this chain and hope I didn't miss a number. I wanted to watch they have a new episode of Paradise, but of course, every time you turn to Hulu, they want you to sign in. So annoying. So annoying. So I went back to watching A Wicked Tuna. I don't have to sign in on Prime. It just comes on. I was watching a really, really, really interesting documentary. It's called If You Have Nothing to Do and You Want to Learn about how Africans were brought to this country. It's called Emancipation Road, and it is so interesting. All of the stuff that's left out in education, and it's not like they can't give you all of this education because they make you take I don't know if it's social studies or history. I don't know what the heck they call it now, but they make you take it all from the time you're um, in middle school until the end of high school. We always have login problems with Disney. I know it. It is so ridiculous how they're. It's just not set up right. Something is wrong with. They need to work on that. All the money they're getting from people, it needs to be like Prime. They can talk all they want to about um, all the craziness going on in the world. But I'm gonna watch my Prime. But the Emancipation Road. Oh my goodness. I had a and I think I probably still have a book entitled "To Be a Slave." I don't know who wrote it, but my cousins they grew up in New York, and one of their friends gave me that book when I was like 16 years old, I think. Oh, was it? I can't wait. I can't wait. I gotta get this stupid thing. And with me, because my daughter initially had it, but when I got my new phone from Verizon, that was one of the gimmies to get Hulu and Disney. Is it just Hulu and Disney? Yeah, I think it's Hulu and Disney. Oh, and ESPN Plus. So instead of her paying for it, now it's on my account, but I think her email address, which is a crazy email, is still attached to it. So I do know the password. I just don't know her email. I was like, oh, come on. I want to see Paradise. I saw him on Stephen Colbert. What is the Tonight Show? I did not know he sang. He has a beautiful voice too. Um, and when I first started watching Paradise, I was like, this is so much like This Is Us. And sure enough, the guy that did This Is Us is the same person that did Paradise. So now I understand. But I love Paradise because it was just like This Is Us. You don't know what is coming next. You sitting there thinking you know what's coming next, and then it goes the other direction. I love it. Just love it. All these years, and their apps are still worse than two. That is so true. And Tubi drives me crazy because something be going on, then boop, it goes straight to a commercial. It's like, what just happened? What just happened? It's the craziest thing. Mickey owns all of that plus Hulu and ESPN. Yes, he does. He found his formula. Yep, he sure did. I love Paradise. It's my I can't wait to see. My girl hasn't posted. I hope she got another season coming. The Scam Goddess. I need that in my life. But Emancipation Road is so much information that you just don't learn in school. I guess school is just to tickle your interest and make you go and do more research. But if you can't find it. But this documentary, and the first episode, I kept rewinding it because that was the thing that bugged me the most about history, the dates. I can't keep all those dates in my head. So I kept going back, like, what date was that again? What year was that? When did that happen? Very, very interesting. So I'll probably have to go back to the first episode again because I'm on episode 2, but I had to stop it because it's not something that you can like not pay attention to. Otherwise, you miss a whole lot of dates of interest. But I tell you, what happened with the Klan way back then is being repeated right now. Right now. Very scary. But it's interesting. It is very interesting. If you got time to learn a little bit, check it out. Check it out. His wife, I always want to call him Michael Sterling, but Michael Sterling is a singer. Sterling K. Brown. That's his name, Sterling K. Brown. His wife is an actress. I swear I can't place her anywhere. And I'm sure I've seen her in something, but I can't place her. Brianna says she better. Yes. Listen, this canceling of people is strong now. Then I went back because there were new episodes of Beauty in Black, Tyler Perry's. It's on Netflix. It's so hard to watch that. Woo, it's so hard to watch it. They curse continuously. They use the N-word continuously. It's just so hard for me to watch it. I asked my mom if she'd been watching the new soap opera Beyond the Gates. She's like, oh yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna like it. It's just too many people. I was like, that's because you don't know them yet. You got to watch it to learn everybody in the family first. Just can't turn it off because you don't. I said, you didn't know the doggone Young and the Restless people, but you watched it. Me and Brandis just started it last night. Oh, you started watching. Let's see, I forgot it already. Beauty in Black. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, Beauty in Black. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. So now I'm on it, and I was watching it, and I was like, shoot, it's been so long since I've watched the first. I don't know how many episodes they had first time that I've forgotten some of these people. But it all started to come back as I watched it. But whew, it's just as bad as Power, except for they're not dealing drugs or anything like that. Oh, you're talking about Beyond the Gates? I like Beyond the Gates. I actually like it. I like it because I get to see us. I've been watching Young and the Restless since it came on television, so I'm going to watch this. This is not the first majority Black soap opera. This is like the third, because Passion was one of them, and then there was another one. And Sterling said I think he said him and his wife were on the Guiding Light. I watched the Guiding Light, but I don't remember them. I don't I couldn't even I don't even remember hardly anything about the Guiding Light. But it was his him and his wife, they pretty much been attached at the hip forever. They from the same city, went to the same colleges, had the same jobs, and then they got married, which I thought was so cute. It's such a cute couple. I can't remember her name. When he did that, I think it was on Netflix, that show with it was a movie. He was a pastor. What's her name? Regina Bell. Regina Bell played his wife. Yeah, because the other one is King. One of those Reginas played his wife. It was the funniest. It was so funny, and it was even more funny because I had never seen him in a comic role, so it was really funny to see him. Because Regina is top notch when it comes to being funny. I love her. Let me see. I have it set to record, but now that I see it's on Paramount Plus with no comment, that's the move. I'll still record for their numbers, but I'll watch it. Yes, record for their numbers. Otherwise, it'll be off next week. Telling lies. There's no one watching it. Yes, there is. But I was really surprised that I guess the talk wasn't holding ratings, because I was really surprised that they just got rid of the talk. And talk has been on for years. And that don't mean anything. These people with the power to dump so many shows. I can't wait for Lincoln Lawyer. I'm hoping it'll come back soon. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. You're right. What are you working on, Darcia? You are so right, Brianna. They will cancel it with a quickness. Say, oh, nobody was watching that. It's so funny how I love that all of them have different hairstyles, just like if you get all of us in a room together, all of us going to have different hairstyles. But that one young girl that now her stepsister is out to get them, I'm like, what kind of wig does she have on? That's the slickest wig I've ever seen in my life. I don't do all those wigs and think, well, never been my thing. Too hot. Too hot to handle. But I like it. I do like it. Now that I'm trying to remember all of the characters, I don't know if they introduced too many characters at one time, because that's what usually gets me lost in the shuffle, when they introduce way too many characters at one time. But I think they did. I think they should have did the matriarch family like the first week, so we'll know who's who, and then throw in the people that surround them. But who am I except a watcher? But yes, I'm getting to know them all now. I like this pink color, is gorgeous. I'm not really a pink girl, but I like this. Oh, Darcia's cooking dinner. I need a guy, a grid of character photos in there. I know it, because there's like everybody that's on the show, all were seen. Like the second day, everybody was already seen. So many people. And the matriarch of the family, she used to be on Law and Order. She played the coroner. I think she's the one that played the coroner on Law and Order. And I had her mixed up with the lady that was a backup dancer for Tina Turner. I hope I can get this thing at least halfway done this weekend, in between work, as always. Yes, I'm watching Auntie Tamara. Oh, really? I don't watch. I don't even know what station. Are you talking about Tamara Hall? I don't even know what station she comes on. I don't watch her show. I did find out that she and Prince were really close friends. I thought that was so cool. It's amazing the stuff you learn about Prince now that he's gone. All kinds of people perform with him that you wouldn't even think would perform with him. And Angela told me when I was on Whatnot that Roy Ayers had passed away. I did not know that. Oh, I loved it. You send me? Ooh, Auntie, that was my song. So I'm going to have to go play some Roy Ayers music now. I played Angie Stone while I was on. You don't know Roy Ayers? Wait a minute. Oh, Tamara. Oh, that's her. I thought you were talking about Tamara Hall. Oh, you're watching because of her. Oh, okay. Don't you love that wig? I don't know if that's a wig or her hair, but ooh, I love that. That is nice. Yes, I had to do that with the Arganu book series. Everyone is really, I don't know that one. VJ, who is who? Are you talking about Roy Ayers? Oh, giving Beyonce Renaissance era. Oh, when I first saw it, I was like, ooh, that is nice. But it looks nice on her. I don't want it on me. You don't know Roy Ayers? Come on. You got to know Roy Ayers. VJ, you're only a few years older than me. You should know Roy Ayers. You don't do jazz? He'll probably tell me, I can't play his music because you know how. Oh, Roy was old. Ooh. He died March 4th. He was born 1940. Not 40, 40. Okay. Sorry to that man. Oh no, I grew up on jazz. Don't care for it now. Really? Let me see. I want to see. If you don't know him, then his song "You Send Me," that is like my all-time favorite. What's his biggest hit? Everybody Loves the Sunshine. Do you know that song? D'Angelo covered it and sampled by others like Mary J. Blige and Tyler. Who's Tyler? I don't know who Tyler is. Tyler, the Creator. I don't know who that is. Let me see. "84 years old." He lived a while. But You Send Me is, I just love that song. Yep, Roy is gone. Angie is gone. And Roberta. Roberta Flack. I don't even think I have a song of hers except for the Fugees redoing her song. Let me see. Said BJ, I need the show to get more fans so someone else does the chart for me. Gigi, I just put a link on my community tab. You can answer a survey on how you think Trump is. Why are you messing with me, BJ? You know this is the no Trump zone now. My dad played Duke Ellington and Count Basie. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. See, when I was younger, I didn't care for jazz because, I was in my dancing days. Jazz was too slow. You can't dance, no jazz. And when Jazz in the Garden, I don't know what year it was, but it was early on because I think they're in the 20 something years now. Gotta be because my daughter's 30. Um, but I dragged her to Jazz in the Gardens with me. Unhappy. She may have been 10 or 12, somewhere in that range. And I just had the cheap tickets where you bring your chair in and sit all the way in the back. And there was a scalper there. And he's like, "Oh, I can get you better seats than that." And I was like, "How much? Need $50." I was like, "For the both of us?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "These aren't somebody else's seats, are they?" No, 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 no. So we were on row 6 in the middle, and George Duke and Stanley. George Duke and why can't I remember his name? Anywho, they were that's when they really had jazz people. Now they don't have jazz people. They just got a whole lot of rappers and R&B singers and whatever. But they were there. George Duke and Stanley Clark. They were there that year. I wish I had the technology that we have now. Oh my goodness, I was blown away. Stanley Clark used to do the the jazz station is no longer in existence down here, but he used to be on the jazz station. But that was a good one. My daughter was like, "Can we just go?" She had to suffer through it. But that I think that was probably, and I saw Kenny G one year. He was there. But they don't, if there's any jazz artists, they're usually there when it starts early on in the day. So if you don't go early on, you're going to miss all the jazz people. But now it's just hip hop and all that other stuff. uh, Let me see. This channel, I can't post outside links on the other channel yet. Oh, okay. My mom and dad played them all. They still had old 75s. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Say you're watching and doll making. All right. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What's your weather like? Let me see. Saying hello, 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 hello. Stanley Tune Time. see. You don't know Stanley Clark? You know Kenny G and Michael Bolton at the VJ. You don't know Stanley Clark? That's gonna be your research project, Missy. I don't know who I was talking to when I was watching the Emancipation Road. My mom's maiden name is Turner, and if you know anything about history, you know Nat Turner. And I was thinking, I was like, I said, now that makes me want to maybe do some research on that ancestry thing just to see if by chance. But I was like, nope, not gonna do it right now. But I'm definitely gonna be watching the Emancipation Road this weekend. That's gonna be my history lesson. Darcy said my parents played only jazz and they added Isaac Hayes. Well, you don't know the one I posted, Stanley Williams. No, I don't know who that is. No, you got to tell me more than that. You got to tell me a song. I may know a song. It's in the 70s here in Sunny. I'm stuck making these doll dresses, though. It's all good. Got to get them done. Yeah, get done. Get her done. You are not stuck. That is what you want to do right now. No, I only know some of the jazz. Um, like I said, I wasn't really big on jazz when I was younger, but I would listen to the jazz station if I was. I think he only came on Sunday nights. I can't remember now. It's been so long. I think they. I think now I'm thinking that maybe both of them have passed away. George Clooney and um, yeah, they may both of them may have passed away by now. I can't remember. Darcia says she think they played him too. He said, your parents are really into jazz. My dad was into the blues. The Bobby Blue Bland and what's the other man's name? He had a restaurant. I don't know if his restaurant is still open now. BB King. Um, I can't remember. That was our Sunday. The blues. I can't remember all those other people that he played. Those are the two that stick in my head. He loved some BB King. We would go on Saturdays to the flea market so he could buy his new music. I don't even know if they do that anymore. I haven't been to that flea market. I'm surprised that flea market is still open, but it's still open. I just remember all the jazz artists, but my parents played them all, and the blues also. Okay, these last $2. Yep, got it. Music is the stabilizer. You can always put on some music that's either going to bring you joy or sadness. I heard a commercial. I don't know what the commercial was, but they were playing one of Whitney Houston's songs. I was like, Oh, what? It wasn't her singing it. It was someone else singing it. I was like, they're doing to Whitney what they did to DMX. Because now they play his songs in commercials. Guess if you don't own your rights to your music, they can do whatever they want to. They're going to keep making that money. Hey, Regina, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Did you see my dumpster fire on my Facebook page? That was a lot of work. You had to crochet all of the parts first and then put them all together. When I say all, let me see, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 14, 16, 8. Lots of pieces, just a whole lot of pieces. I love it. Thanks. Let me see. Everybody saying song Sugar and Don't Mess with Mr. T. mm, they're going to be taken up. Um, I saw, why can't I think of his name? He's the band leader for, I think, Jimmy Kimmel's band, the one that wears the pick in his head, in his hair, I should say, not his head, in his hair. But he was on The View talking about the Sly Stone documentary. He did that documentary. Oh my goodness! If you haven't seen that documentary, it's so worth it to watch. That's his second one. He got a, I don't know if he got a Grammy or an Emmy. He got something for the one he did. Um, um, oh, it's in my head. The big concert that they had in upstate New York. Oh, I can see it in my head. I can't even think. Questlove, yes, Questlove. I'm working on Deadpool and it's 60 and sunny. Ooh. So there's a pattern for Deadpool. Is Deadpool the one that's in the red and black? Where's the mask? I don't watch those kind of shows. I just see commercials about it. Oh, what is that big concert that they had? Like was it in the 70s? I guess it was in the 70s. But all the big stars were there. Um, it just, it's, I'm having a blank mind. Woodstock. Thank you. I could not remember it. But he got, he got it. He either got a whatever. I don't know what he was up for, but he won whatever it was, an Emmy or Grammy or an Oscar. I don't know what he won. He won something, but it was good too. He is good at his documentaries. I give him that much. That Woodstock thing, I was like, that had to be one of the nastiest places on earth. All the rain and the mud. Ew. I don't even know if they had, outdoor facilities for those people. Because if they did, oh my goodness. And it reminded me because a lot of those people got like they couldn't get to their cars or the cars got stuck in the mud or whatever. But the one year when they had it's a loud concert. I can't something loud. Um Play loud. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, but it was somewhere where they had to cross a bridge to get back to their cars, and nobody had transportation. So these people are walking across the bridge at 3 in the morning or whatever time after um, the concert was over. Sing something like, oh, I can see it. But anywho, it's in Miami. And then they got mad because I think it got moved somewhere else because wherever it was, the people were not happy with all that thump, 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 thump music. So anyway, they got it right. Coley said, and the stank girl. Oh, I can't even imagine. Mm-mm. I don't even know if they had enough drugs to keep me from remembering how nasty that would be. Ooh, it drew so I don't think they thought that many people were gonna show up until they all showed up. They had a lot of artists there, big time artists. I want somebody to do, and I'm sure somebody has done it. The guitar player that he probably died from a drug overdose. That's what happens to a lot of them, sadly. Jimi Hendrix, Jimi Hendrix. I'd love to see a doc. I think I've seen one, but I just don't remember all that talent gone to waste. This is gonna take me forever. I like the mesh look, but ooh, I think it takes me forever to do it. So I went to a J hook to see if I can get it done faster. I was the other one that I was doing. I was using a um, an H hook, and I frogged it. I was like, that's just going to take forever. I'm just going to go to a J hook and hopefully get it done faster. And it's for summertime anyway, so you want it to be breezy. As like I said, by April we'll be in the 90s on a continuum. Maybe by May for sure. Then I'll be like, oh, it's so hot outside. Of course, I'm not going anywhere. I am just doing a mesh stitch. I'm going to make a top. I oh, this is what I'm not going to do it her way because I'm too lazy to do all of that. Let me see if I can just. That's that's what she did. Me, I don't know if I'm going to do those sleeves or not. I might do just a little cap, but that's what I was looking at when I started doing it. And she does the double crochet and single crochet. I'm doing a double crochet and a half, half double crochet. I just did not want to be doing the single crochet. Half double crochet is my old time favorite stitch for real. So when I first got this yarn, I was like, it's a huge ball. What am I going to do with this? At first I thought, let me do a skirt. And I was like, I don't want to do a skirt. I just want to do a top. Something to throw over a tank top. Or not a tank top, a camisole. Thank you, Darcia. Hey, Angela, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And thank you, and Melanie, for coming on and whatnot. Sale for support. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Probably won't be on there again because the next one I just have it scheduled out to December until I decide if I want to do something else. I just have a place marker, a placeholder, I should say. And I'm drinking coffee way too late, but I wanted coffee. I have I've been growing turmeric, ginger, bell peppers, and the Suriname cherries. And I have a lemon tree that's been growing. It's about 4 feet tall now. I really need to get it put in the ground, but I want to wait till the weather is warmer before I put anything because I don't want it to die. I really want to do it when rainy season kicks in because I hate running my sprinklers. But I want to wait for the weather to get a little bit better and get my lawn man to plant all of it. But I think it's the red peppers. It's green right now, which they are. I think they all start out green and then they turn whatever color. But it's about the size of a big plum right now. I was so happy, so happy. Let me see. Nice. Hello, hello. You're so welcome. Oh, you're working on a doll pen. Oh, thank you, BJ. BJ put that the link to the pattern in there if anybody else want to work on it. I thought it was a cute one. She has another really cute top that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I never get around to doing it. I think it's her top. Now I got to remember if it's her or if it's um Marion. Let me look. Hmm. Let me go look at her video. Hmm. It might be Marion. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's Marion. Why do I think it's? Where's that cute top? Mm, she did a fringe skirt. I was like, not in this lifetime. I wanted to do one, but I just do not want to be putting all that fringe on. But it's really cute. Oh no, it is hers. Ooh, isn't that a cute top? And you can wear it off the shoulder, or you can pull it up because she has that little drawstring in there. But the downside for me is that ribbing for the body of it. So I was like, I just want to do the top. I don't want to do the ribbing part. That's too much work. I am the lazy crocheter. I don't want all that work. We are had very sunny in the 50s. Whew. That chilly weather is still around. They've been having some crazy weather, big snowstorms. Yep, I think I'm going to stay right down here in Florida and take my chances with the hurricane. I do not want to be snowed in ever, 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 ever. Let me see. Okay, let me get off of here because I really need to go back and do some work, which I think I'm only going to do an hour. Then I'm going to get back to this or either the other one that I'm working on. That I think it's too big now. Yeah, I'm making it oversized, so I think I will go for it. Let me see. Okay. All right. I'm going to get off here and go and do a little bit of work. And I will see you hopefully Monday or no, because I don't have any. I've been trying to do a tutorial, but I have so many pictures, so many videos on my phone. I do not have space. I had to transfer to my laptop, and then I kept checking the pictures and the videos to make sure they all transferred before I start deleting a whole lot of stuff. It's so hard to delete stuff off of your phone. But I was like, I need to get some of this stuff off because if I want to do videos, I definitely need the space. Then I spent time deleting my thousands, tens of thousands of emails because I have run completely out of space. So I was doing that this morning. I put in Pinterest. It must have been six, 700. And it's just because the word was in other emails. And I was clicking delete, 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 50 at a time. So it had to be, I'm guessing, three, four, 500 of them just with that word in it. Ridiculous. But I got to get rid of it because I'm sick of them sending me messages. Yeah, you will not be able to receive or send. First, they had March, I think March 28th. And then when I started deleting them, now it's up to April 6th. I have till April 6th now before I won't be able to. So I know. And when I was doing the Pinterest one, it went back to 2023. It tells you. And I was trying to unsubscribe to a lot of stuff too, because I don't need all those emails. I go and look at my emails because I have to find the emails for um, my stock. I think they must send me an email every week, and I never look at it. But I need to start opening those things. I know if, my stock is, bottomed out and I don't have those funds anymore, or if they're still holding steady. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye-bye.